What a fucking lad. Gundam! No! No! Dots. Even after Gundam is gone, the spirit of his parting words still linger deep in our chests. Don't give up on life. Did I misunderstand what he meant? Then what's the right thing to do? I don't know. No matter how much I think about it, I don't know if I'll ever be able to answer that. It's like answering the meaning of life. Damn it! Damn it! I'm so pissed off. I need to throw something. You all spent so much time worrying about each other, and thanks to that, things ended up like this. You're all full of shit. Every last one of you. But the biggest piece of shit is me. Damn it. Why am I so weak? Dots. It's such a downer. It's such a Yeah, it's such a downer, clearly. But still, even though we feel this way, we still gotta do our very best. You are right. This time around, we must move forward. We must continue to live and believe in our friends. If not, Gundam will most likely crawl his way out of hell, and I presume he will be very cross with us. You're right. You're right. We shouldn't just stand here. I mean, it's not like this is over. We still have to do it. Sorry. We still have to finish this. For the sake of our friends who have died, we need to finish this once and for all. So, don't just stand there. Stand up and walk. Move forward. What is it? Now whip it into shape. Shape it up. Get straight. Go forward. Move ahead. Try to detect it. It's not too late to whip it. Whip it good. Live. If you don't, everyone who fought and died will still have died in vain. We can't allow that. So how long are you guys gonna stand around chattering? The class trial is over, so it's okay to hurry up back to Jabberwock Island. However, the killing school trip will proceed as usual, so make sure you know that. Hold on! How much longer are we gonna keep doing this? Seriously, how long are we gonna keep doing this? How long is this going to continue? That's right. I don't think a rule has been established of, like, remaining participants. Because I know the first one bared heavy on that, like, if there was 3 remaining people, the 2 people would survive. Because obviously you can't have a killing game if there's just, like, 2 people. Well, actually, no, I think was it 3 people? I think 3 people was, like, the minimum number. Because obviously the 2 people would know who did it. It's like, oh, I didn't do it, he did it. Okay, class trial over. Now then. Alright, after feeling down for so long, I finally feel refreshed. Let's hurry back to eat some food. Hold on a sec, the mood shifts so damn fast. Well, you know, it's like Gundam and Nekumar said. That's what it means to live, right? she's certainly something else. But seriously, I'm starving. Then let's go back and for now and eat. And then, when we're all full, let's sleep as much as we want. And then, let's do our very best. Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember the rule now. Because it's like, if there's 3 people left, obviously if someone will kill someone, there'll be 2 left. And you couldn't really have a majority vote. And even if you had a majority vote, then the Blackened would get punished, leaving 1 survivor. So it's like pointless. There's no game to it, I guess. With this, the class trial has come to an end, and once again we return to Jabberwock Island. The size of our group has definitely diminished, but despite that, even if it was just the rest of us, we did our very best to stay upbeat and have fun together. Of course, our optimism was only superficial, but at that moment we were able to forget about the dark despair looming over before us. However, the only thing I was worried about was him. He wasn't there. He suddenly disappeared from our sight. Nagito, right? There he is. There's the fucker himself. I hate you. Dots. More dots. Yep, I'm definitely lucky. I never expected to tame so many valuable things from a simple game of Russian roulette. Thanks to that, I was able to learn the identity of our true enemy. And before everyone else, too. But it's just too funny. I mean, no one could tell that I was lying. There's no way that file had just Hajame's information. I guess they were too busy with our other matters, or maybe they've reached their limit. Regardless, I was saved. Things would get complicated if they found out. Anyway, I can't forgive this. This should never be forgiven. There's no way I can let this run loose. I'll be the one who stops this once and for all, even if it costs me my life. For the sake of hope, I cannot ignore this. The traitor? Does he know the traitor? All right, Monokuma has arrived. Who summoned me? Thanks for coming. Why is it the lonely little Nagito? Are you all alone tonight too? So what's up? Your face looks kind of scary. I see, so you could tell. Perhaps you found out who the traitor is. You know me well. It was like, I'd say, it's like what is what I'd like to say, but unfortunately, I haven't learned that yet. Or is he just lying again? I see, so even you don't know that. Looks like the final showdown is gonna take a little more time. Dots. So why'd you summon me anyway? Were you finally gonna confess your love? I summon you because there's something I really need to ask you. It's about the special prize from the final dead room. Oh yeah, what about it? There was information about 16 people in the file I received, but isn't that weird? What's weird? Well, there's a traitor from the Future Foundation hiding among us, right? Including that person, the total number of students would be 16, right? But this file contains documents that were created at Hope's Peak Academy, right? That's right! I just reused the staff from the former headmaster spent a lot of time making. If this file even contains information about the traitor, was that person also a former student of Hope's Peak Academy? I wonder. Could it be? Is this your doing? Did you slip false information into the file? Were you trying to keep us from learning the traitor's identity by obtaining this information? Dots. What's wrong with that? It's my job to heat things up. It's okay if I do something small like that, right? That's not my point. My point is, you already know who the traitor is. Dots. What's wrong with that? Well, you're splendidly correct when you say I knew who the traitor was all along. But even though I know who it is, why do you think I ignored it on purpose? It's just like Monomi after losing her magic stick. The traitor's existence means absolutely nothing to me. Their existence means nothing, huh? Well, that's just how I feel. I'm sure you guys feel somewhat different. After all, that person is the evil Future Foundation's lackey who's putting you guys through all this awful stuff. It's not entirely true. I didn't really come here to fight or anything like that. Instead, I came here to offer my cooperation, you know? Cooperation? Your purpose is to fill everyone on this island with despair, right? That's why you're intentionally letting the traitor do as they please, right? Yep. If that's the case, I might be able to cooperate somewhat too. However, in exchange, I want to know who the traitor is. I see. Interesting. Very interesting. Obviously, that's a big no-no. I mean, I wanted to make everyone in your group feel despair. That includes you, too. Well, I knew you would say that. Besides, I just wouldn't be able to handle the sadness when you inevitably betray me later on. Just as I thought, you saw right through me. No matter what the situation I find myself in, my core way of thinking will never change. In order to create absolute hope that shines brightly, stepladers such as myself in despair exist. You're right. You're a true believer of hope after all. I must say, that belief reminds me of that person for some reason. Reminds you? I don't know who you're talking about, but if someone as worthless as me reminds you of another person, I must be extremely unlucky. Ha ha! I get the joke. But if you're just as unlucky, right? I mean, the fact that you're even involved in something like this. Am I? I actually think I'm very lucky. Huh? When you say that coming across this much despair is a rather rare opportunity, I can't rely on anyone on this island. That's why I have to be the one who does it. If I can eliminate despair from this island, I won't be a stepladder anymore. I'll become true hope. I'll become the existence that could even be called ultimate hope. The two of you are alike. You definitely remind me of him. Hey, there's one more thing I want to ask you. Who are you waiting for on this island? Huh? Looks like I'm right again. You're definitely waiting for someone on this island. If that person you're waiting for is that person you're waiting for already on this island? Dots. Well, answer my question. If that's the case, if that person is already on this island, Ooh, poo-poo, wouldn't that be exciting? Yeah! Dots. Are we dealing with 17 students? Uh-oh. How many days do we go by? 5 days left. What was it, 4? 4 days? That was 4 days because it was 9, I think. We spent 4 days in the funhouse? Jesus. That's a lot of days of starvation. The end. 7, right? 7 students remain. I'm gonna resist the urge. This time. Just kidding. I'm okay, I'm done. Hell, how an earring. Oh, I got his earring! Hell yeah! After being released from the funhouse, we went back to living our less than ordinary lives. And just like before, our day began with all of us gathering at the restaurant. You know, every time we meet up here, it makes me realize just how crazy this whole situation is. The restaurant certainly feels more spacious than before. Of course it feels spacious. There are less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning. Dots. What the hell? Stupid fool, get it together! Huh? Did you hear something? It's Nekomaru! That was Coach Nekomaru's voice! Are you saying he got fixed? Wait, hold on. Whoa, whoa! What are you talking about? He's no longer... What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. Hey, that's not cool. I was just up all night working my fingers to the bone. More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings in this restaurant. Seriously, I'm starting to realize how valuable Teru was. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk about something important. Important? This, it took me all night to make. Is that a Nekomaru doll? I'm not a doll. I'm Mini-Maru. Mini-Maru? I took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, that doesn't have any free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, a toy. But isn't it freaking adorable? Oh! It's so cute! Thanks, I'll keep it! Huh? I never said anything about giving it away. Don't be so stuck up! Your stuff is my stuff, right? Whoa, hey now, that's bully's logic. Well, it doesn't matter. I made this to cheer you guys up anyway. And as long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nekomaru's sacrifice for us. We're standing here today because of him. That's true. If he didn't let himself get killed, we all would have starved to death in the funhouse. So, if we're gonna prevent something like this from ever happening again, I guess we gotta fight too, right? We can't just keep running away. I gotta admit, I never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course. In the end, Gundam told us to never give up on life. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over me. Miss Sonia, what do you think of my little pep talk? Oh, did you say something? Whoa, I was up all night memorizing that speech. And there's the punchline. Hey, I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi. I am Mini-Maru. I'm only half as happy to be thanked by you. But, oh, by the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points. Are you serious? That's amazing. Of course, I made it after all. Seriously, arigato. I'll take good care of it. Akane looks really happy. Anyway, what happened to Nagito? I haven't seen him like I usually do. You don't have to worry about that guy. He goes solo all the freaking time. But still, I'm a little worried about how he was acting during the last class trial. Yeah, he fucking went bonkers, dude. As soon as he found out some shit from the funhouse, he went bonkers. He went real bonkers. Like, I don't think there's any hope for him now. Well, he's always been a dangerous bastard, but he's crossed the line, you know. Especially now that he's not, like, talking to us, like, you know, oh, man, you're the symbols of hope, you know. So, like, I'm just kind of, like, helping you guys who, like, want to reach true hope. Now he's, like, literally, like, fuck all you guys. You all suck. I'm going to find my own hope. So, like, that leads me to believe, like, is he gonna, like, start, like, murdering us because he loves Hope that much? Like, that's what's scaring me now. Then that's even more reason we should avoid him. But even if we do avoid him, what are you gonna do if he approaches us? Nagito's sudden change was really weird. I wonder if he figured something out that we weren't aware of. Anyway, Jame, isn't it about time you told us what that was all about? Huh? That? You know, what Nagito said during the trial. You still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? I forgot, except for Hajime, of course. What did he mean by except for Hajime? Are you really the traitor after all? No, it's not like that. I didn't really want to say it, but I guess I have no choice. To tell you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you, well, apparently I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy's primary department. I'm a reserve corps student from the reserve department. Reserve department? I mean, unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent at all. Apparently, I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, you don't ever scare me like that. It's not something that I could just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. I thought I got into Hope's Peak Academy because I had talent all along. But shit! My whole life, I just wanted to feel confident about myself. And I thought getting to Hope's Peak Academy meant I finally become someone I could be proud of. No, some fucking backup student. Dots. Cheer up, Hajime. It doesn't matter if you're from the reserve department. She is right. No matter what, you are our friend. You know, there is a saying in Japan. Fear is grateful for the danger. The hell? You're saying that all wrong. So everyone was here. It was a real close battle. I apologize. I was trying to cheer you up, but I ended up saying the wrong thing. Well, it doesn't matter. Stuff is just hard to say sometimes. Huh? That's weird. Maybe you can't see me. Whoa, what the heck? You're covered in blood. Oh, you saw me? Yes, that's right. The mono beast this time was very strong. Gross, don't get close to me. Get out of here. No gratitude. I'm being treated like filth. Hey, why don't you clean off that blood? We're trying to eat. Yes, I'm ashamed of myself. Wipe. There we go. Now then, allow me to report to you all once again. After a fierce battle that's never been seen in history, I finally succeeded in conquering the last mono beast. Because of this, it's finally possible to travel to the final island. The final island? I see. What a thin reaction. It's like I'm surrounded by tons of shabu shabu from from an all-you-can-eat restaurant. Don't tell me this again? Aw, shit. Here we go again. You're gonna say stuff like, it's not like we can get off this island. Why bother going to the new island? Well, it's true that I don't really expect much. But who said we weren't gonna go? Obviously, we're gonna go, dumbass. Huh? Assuming we were thinking about running away was a mistake. Because if we can't run, we'll fight. I'll crush everyone who puts us through this crap in one blow. Fight? Seriously? That fearsome group is called World Ender for a reason, you know? Why, did you forget what you said earlier? Dumbass, I only said that because I was trying to impress Miss Sonia. Don't brag about that. Settle down. If you have the power to fight amongst yourselves, then direct that power toward the enemy. Now then, let us go forth. Offense is the best defense. You're right. Now's not the time for us to be bickering. I don't really get it, but when Miss Sonia talks like that, my body starts to boil. Alright, I'm pumped up. Let's charge our way to the next island. The Future Foundation, Monokuma, Monomi, I'll crush them all at once. Even me? You guys seem reliable. Hey, don't talk like you're not included. You're our friend too, you know. You're right. Then I gotta do my best too. As we left the restaurant, the expressions on our faces were clearly different than they were before. They were filled with strong will and determination. Armed with that, we began walking toward the last island, but the clouds in my heart still lingered. I couldn't stop thinking about the reserve department, and that filled me with this strange, uncomfortable feeling, like a small bone was lodged in my throat. But I tried not to think about it. I tried to stay focused and moving forward. Chapter 5. Smile at hope in the name of despair. Daily life. Well, the fact that there's hope in the title leads me to believe that, you know, I think Nagito's gonna play a heavy part in this one. Because the last chapter was do ultimate robots dream of clockwork, and Nekomaru was the one that killed, that died. So, if we can use that logic, I gotta believe Nagito's gonna be like the main character of this chapter or some shit. With the Mono Beast gone, we crossed the 5th bridge and arrived at the final island. I don't even get to walk there? What the hell? The game's just, we're just raring to go, I guess. So this is the new island. Enormous buildings towered everywhere, as if the entire island were one gigantic city. It felt very sci-fi, as though the island was a snapshot of an urban metropolis from the near future. I guess it has an ambiance befitting of a final island. Oh god, we gotta work for the man now? Shit. Under corporate, you know, we're being corporate slaves now. God damn it. I played this game to escape that reality. Now here we are. Shit. Sea King Industries. What are we making here? Robots? Oh, this is where the Mono Beasts were made. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up all in every direction. It feels very sci-fi. Sea King Industries. Huh? That's a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only about 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in the pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of this company isn't the issue here. The company obviously doesn't make machine parts, so just what the heck are they making here? He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Especially because there's a hidden monitor. Oh, dude, he's got the power glove! Hell yeah. Okay, so what can we do here? This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin? It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot? Oh my god, it's Detroit Become Human! They're making Connor! Wake up, Lieutenant! It's me, Connor. They're constructing me at Sea King Industries. Seriously, how can they make robots? Hey, just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Nekomaru was made here? It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe. But why in the world would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too. Oh my god, you know, we're living in a world of androids now. Shit, it's happening. But hear me out, boys. If androids are happening, that means 2B's coming. Think about it. Think about all that polygons of ass that we could just have at our disposal. You know what I'm talking about. This machine is making another machine? The finished product looks like it's modeled after a 4-legged animal. Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the Mono Beasts? Is there any chance that those Mono Beasts were created here? The Mono Beasts were created here? Yep, that's what this place is for. No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right? That's why it's just fine. What the hell did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all. It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced. I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they able to create such dangerous robots in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm even saying anymore. I don't think I really need to inspect the cameras, right? I should look around some more. Oh, do I need to talk to Kazuichi? Dots. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Huh? Why? Why? Because you started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously, what else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about? Well, there's a computer over there that I started snooping around to see if I can find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it, and it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story? So what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently global riots are occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously, that's not realistic at all. So these riots just kept growing as people grew more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Until eventually, it spread like an infectious disease all over the world. Ha! Oh! Hey! Whoa! Footage of the riots started getting circulated, and strange incidents started occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spread throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? Sounds like some kind of lame high school band would think of as a song title. Hey, no, don't throw Ibuki in that category. She made good song titles. Like, what was that one? I popped out a baby, but I have no idea who the father is. That was a good one. Such classics. Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story idea, because this wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on that kind of scale is totally impossible. I never believe it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Huh. Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Hey! Death Note! You're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. But the world ending? There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. I don't know, fam. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore. After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason? Is that so weird? This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why? Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who ran into this stuff. There's the ones who are making us kill. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other. Wait, hold on. Now that I said that out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But I thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. Okie dokie. I definitely want to get out of here because those machine noises were annoying me. Oh my god. It honestly just got 10 times quieter. What do we got over here? We got another airport. Oh no. We got a military base. Oh. Sci-Hawks! I mean, it's a red star. Like, I don't know. That thing over there. Is that a tank? Okay. I mean, yes, but literally the whole thing is a military base. Like, oh, look, tank. Like, is it real? Not just that. There's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Like, what about the... No, wait, is this the helicopter that killed Teruteru? That executed him? This helicopter! It is! Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teruteru? This helicopter, don't screw with me. Bam. Ow! Hajime, what happened? It's nothing. I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Dots. Take that, military! Damn it, I'm so weak. I mean, you just punched like a 2-ton helicopter or whatever the hell they weigh. I don't fucking know. They probably don't weigh that much because they obviously have to pick off the ground. But still, it probably weighs a lot and you just can't push it on your own. It's like punching a brick wall. What's the point? Let's investigate the tank. This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? Oh. Oh, there you are, you little bitch. Stop. Stop. Keeps like auto-locking me onto the cars. Is this a military truck? Unlike the airplane at the first island, it looks like it actually has an engine inside, but I don't even know how to drive. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off of it. Unless it's a submarine car. Yeah, I didn't think about that one. What do you do? Oh, I mean, maybe she's going to talk to me about her military powers over in her homeland. This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive. These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the Future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Huh? Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank. No problemo. What? No problemo? What are you teaching your kids? A course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools. An obsession with anime, and now this, Sonia's country never ceases to baffle me. However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them. If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. That's like my theory. It's like, why the fuck do we have war if we all could just like get along? I don't know. People just want to be in power, I guess. It just be like that. You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us. No, that is wrong. Huh? Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat. That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Department Plan. What is this? I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So, what does it say? Beyond what is written here, I do not know much. But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What is the plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters. A central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Well, that would explain why it's uninhabited. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on! This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotel is still really clean. Could that the Future Found... I think they missed a B. No, that's definitely a typo. Could that be the Future Foundation's responsibility? Yeah, that doesn't... I think they definitely mistypoed that one. Okay. But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean. However, there is one more thing that caught my attention. There's more? But wait, there's more. Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right? Oh, I think Hajime said that. But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters, could it be that same building? They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters, or so it was written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell's going on? We were so distracted by all the horrible situations that kept happening one after another. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue, and that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Huh. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here. Huh? It's like, I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all. A real man fights with his fists. There goes, that goes for women too. You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. No, thanks. Boob pillows? Okie dokie. Well, good luck with that. Alright, that's all the time I have. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS. We got a factory? Oh, it moves. That's kind of... Oh, it's a plushie factory. Wait! Hold on. Do you think this is where Monokuma makes himself? White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's not Monokuma's, if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway. Hey, Hajime, good timing. What's up, Chiaki? This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking it might be good if I thoroughly looked around inside, but since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Oh, and you're waiting for someone to go inside? I'm glad you picked me, Chiaki. Let's go and investigate. You're so cute. I love you. Then, do you want to go inside together? I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? Maybe she just doesn't want to go in at all, or maybe she really doesn't like me. But I like you. I feel like, wait, is there going to be like a hidden Monokuma out here? I should double check. I don't know. If I missed it, then don't hurt me. Write in the comments that I'm a dum-dum, I guess. All right, then I'm going inside. Well, good luck with that, Chiaki. What the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on a conveyor belt was Monokumas! Monokuma. Huh. Hey, wait a second. This one looks pretty suspicious. Hey, let's see who's the hidden one. Hey, 200 IQ right here. They try to hide it in the basket. Psh, shake my head. The Monokumas are being tossed into a gigantic basket one after another. They better not be real. I picked up with one in my hand. I see. So these are just plushies. Monokuma plushies. Ah, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, these are probably actual plushies. Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies? Boop, 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 boop. I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. Ha ha ha. I'm going to be rich. But you've made way too many. You're gonna be overstocked when it's said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushie. Dots. I don't want it. I don't like it. It scares me. The conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually made into this stupid thing. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. What kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? Oop, 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 oop. There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door. What should we do? Honestly, I don't really feel like going. But what if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right. Then we should go there just for a little while. Okie dokie. What about the break room? Looks like there's a break room on the other side of this door. It sounds like this place... It sounds like a place for housewives to gossip, but doesn't seem like there's anything at this factory. Okay, well, guess we're going to the warehouse. You got the stuff? The goods, the stuff? Yeah, where that Monokuma merch at? Dots. Without thinking, I peeked in the piled up stacks of cardboard boxes. Whistle, whistle. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First, there was the Monokuma archive in the funhouse. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I gotta earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, there's no reason for existing. He's starting to talk even crazier. Oh, I actually like... Oh, you see these strafe moves, Chiaki? Yeah, I bet you wish you could hold my hand now. What is wrong with me? Tons of books. Oh, does he have like books about himself too? There's a bunch of books stacked up high. What in the world are these? Monokuma's poetry collection? How stupid. Who the hell's going to read this crap? There's another book here too. Let's see. Monokuma's Most Precious Moments. That's the actual title of this book, but it's like it's a collection of nude photos. Monokuma is already naked though. I know. So he has like nude photos of him on the calendars and books and shit, but he's already naked. That doesn't make any sense. All this stacked up stuff, and it's there's a bunch of CDs. I thought these were gonna be video games, but they're just music CDs. Oh, I'm sorry, Chiaki. The jacket says Monokuma's collection of songs and ballads. Is he planning to release an album? Character songs are all the rage these days, but I'm not all that interested in derivative works like that. I've never heard of a mascot selling his own character songs. Plus, it looks like he's already produced his 100th song. See, the 100th track is a festive, psycho-pop dance rap that he performs with all his might. I don't even know where to begin. It's got panels too. This looks like a Monokuma panel, but why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores and sell my merch and make them look all like boom. Then they'd stand out, you know? No store would sell your stuff. Of course not. You're such a fool. That's why I'll open up an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Enough already! You have no business sense anyway. Just stop it. Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs when we're in the 90s. Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake, because there's no merch of me! Oh, Monami, my little sister. Don't you know the Aspop's fable about the rabbit and the bear? Not a tortoise? A long time ago, there were these two old guys. Two old guys living together? The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Oh, did you even need the old guys in the story? So even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. A half-pink rabbit is so lame, you don't even have 1 ounce of good fashion sense. You did this to me! You're the one who has no fashion sense! Chotaro! Dio! Yeah! Oh damn, right into the trash. What a hopeless way of snapping back! But honestly, I can't help but feel I might have made too many panels. So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do as much as you like. Come on, what are you waiting for? Hey, Jame, let's run. You're right. Let's skedatter. We ran out of the blue skidoo, we can too. We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal. Yeah, that's gonna have to come out of your, your debits, man. Overstocked. Sheesh. I would know, man. Doing those simulations, that's like big cost no-nos. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I got tired of it too. I guess we're done here. Hey, Jame, I was looking for you. What's up, Fuyuhiko? Yeah. I was thinking you'd probably finished exploring this island by now. No, I think there's still another place. You're right. I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now. Then do you want to meet up with everyone to discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this, but there's a street nearby lined up with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there. I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. I didn't know there was a street vendor corner. I didn't get to, because I didn't explore the island. But everyone's like, oh, you probably already explored everything. I'm like, no, I didn't, fam. After letting me know, Fuyuhiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that. Huh. Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. Let me guess, I'm going to be the last one to arrive because, I'm fucking... Jame, why are you so goddamn late? Oh my god, that's a lot of poop. Yeah, see, look, I was never here. This place looks lit, man. I'm fucking lit! Oh, is that a hidden Monokuma right there? Oh, he's gonna have to stare me in the face! God damn it! Alright, looks like everyone's here. Huh? What about Nikito? Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything. I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing. So, how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any. However, I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on. Are we sure about that? Are you sure about that? Huh? What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on this island. That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about. Monokuma works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it at this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monokuma has been opposing him. You mean pretending to oppose him, right? No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually our ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally? Even if they both oppose one another, it is not possible that they are both our enemy? Like a three-way battle. That's kind of hot. Why, after all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation? Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them? Don't be a fucking idiot. No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't... Kazuichi Soda, shut up! Yes! There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us. Lied? It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other. How can you not believe in your friends after everything that we have endured together? Weak. How weak? Oh great, it's the douchebag himself. The new douchebag. Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away. That weakness is hopeless. Nagito? Well, first things first, I gotta get this motherfucker. He's out here just eating his ramen. And into my pocket you go. Along with all the coins. I just robbed him. Nagito, where have you been this whole time? I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out? What does that... You asked where I've been this whole time, right? Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us. Hey, who are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on the island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life. Huh? If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's the survivor you're talking about, right? Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage. What stage? You're not making any sense at all. Not making sense! But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of a killing school life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning? Don't you think it's strange? What does that mean? The issue is not with what it means. Please take back what you've said about Byakuya dying in vain. Yeah, listen to Miss Sonia. You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito we have been witness to. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place. Oh, looks like I'm being hated. Well, that's understandable. There's no way you guys could even comprehend my suffering. Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in on its own. The truth? What truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? Huh? To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life. You're going to weed out the traitor? As I've already said, there is no traitor. I bet in the end you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, if I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I become the ultimate hope? Ultimate hope? What the hell are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn marbles? Now then, I should get going, but if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry about it because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last. Nagito, what does that mean? Bye. Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless. I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill? A kill? Who? Who's he gonna kill? Based on how he's talking, it looks like his target is the traitor. There's no such person! I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along? I will never, ever believe that! Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that they're the traitor? Just like how I forgot that I have that I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right? Then we gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way. It's impossible. Nekumaru's not even here anymore. Hey, I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him. I'm here too! Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Nagito, huh? Kazuichi's right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness that I'm feeling? Dots. I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. Maybe, I don't know. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration on the final island and return to our hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. Is there anyone I could talk to, or do I just go back to my room? I could talk to people. What up, bro theirs? Or more like bro there and sisters. Hey, sisters! Oh, shit. I believe that there is no traitor. No, that is not the issue. After all, it is impossible. Why does Nagito not understand that? And furthermore, he even made an insulting remark about Gundam. Gundam gave his life so that he could teach us something important. Sonia. At the time, Gundam scolded me for attempting to stop his execution, but looking back on it, he would forgive me with a smile on his face, right? Yeah, definitely. Gundam stayed true to himself until the very end. I will never forget that. Poor Gundam. He was a cool dude. Suave. I'll do Nekumaru's share of the grunt work. I'm pretty confident about my strength. As long as nobody grabs my tail, there won't be any problems. You have a tail? Obviously, I'm joking. Obviously! Don't be thinking stuff like, if you want to see a tail, I got one. If you grab it, it'll get even more powerful. That's a terrible joke. It's even worse than a joke an old man would make. I don't even get it. Jeez, even her ignorance has a limit. What are you talking about this time? It's Sonia. She had the nerve to say she wanted to check out my body. Huh? Your body? Don't think about weird things, you bastard. It wasn't like that. I don't know where she heard it from, but she came up to me and said, real Yakuza are supposed to have tattoos, so show them to me. Oh, so that's what it was. It's not funny to hear her tell me to strip right in front of her. Who does she think she is? Besides, tattoos aren't supposed to be gawked at. I don't know much about tattoos, so I can't really... I don't know. Alright, well... Are we, bedtime, I guess? Oh, I only need one more. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues. Although I'm not really certain if I can even call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make any sense. Dots. This isn't good. As soon as nighttime hits, I can't stop thinking these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should get some sleep for today, rest my mind for a while, and then I'll give this some more thought tomorrow. Oh, Monokuma Theater. Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extremely careful. Same goes for me. There was a time in my past when I thought a lot of trouble because of that. I got through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, when I was being trained at the safari park. At the time, there were two animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Sir Dintrich, and the other was a fox named Cha-Cha Jr. To be honest, Cha-Cha Jr. was really stupid. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he'd just stare at her boobs the whole time. That's why Sir Dintrich would order him to steal panties. And that idiot would get real happy when he exchanged the panties he stole for Dintrich's old undies. Also, this one time, the three of us went to a steakhouse, and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Cha-Cha Jr. proudly said, "With fire." Sir Dintrich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play Cha-Cha Jr. He made Cha-Cha Jr. abduct a fawn and drown it. Then he saved that drowning fawn himself. And he made Cha-Cha Jr. tell everyone about it. Man, he really did some shady things. Anyway, the three of us were getting along together. We were living a fun life at the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Cha-Cha Jr. Foxes are squirrels' natural enemies. The next day, I stumbled across what was left of Dintrich Sir. He had... Why is Sir on the other end? Sir Dintrich? Shouldn't it be the other way around? Okay. He had been eaten. Good thing I immediately tattled to a male employee so he could put down Cha-Cha Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now, I regret saying what I said back then. Jeez, squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies. Okay then. I mean, to get your friends shot up and eaten. What a lad. Hope Street Academy, good morning. Enthusiasm. I'm pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. You know, one of these days I feel like they're just gonna put like a hidden Monokuma in my room. That's not like at the beginning, that's like a giveaway thing. It'll just be like in there, like one chapter, they'll just like reappear or something. Be like, hey, I'm here now. And I'll be like, oh shit, missed it. It's been there the whole time, right under my nose. Hey, you're not in your usual spot. Usually you're over by the pool tables. Oh, because she's sleeping. Dots. Hey, Chiaki. Dots. More dots. Even more dots. Hey, Chiaki. I wasn't sleeping. Yes, you were. Totally not sleeping. I was playing a game. With your mind? You were sleeping while you were playing a game? There's always time for gaming. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, you look more tired than usual. Last night, I had a weird dream that woke me up in the middle of the night. So maybe that's why. A weird dream? It was a Monokuma puzzle game. It was like one of those tile falling games where you make falling Monokumas disappear by creating a chain. But no matter how much I played, I just couldn't beat it, and Monokuma just fell endlessly. Why did I have a dream like that? It's probably because you saw the factory where those Monokuma goods are made. Was she playing like Tetris? Alrighty then, my weeaboos, that's gonna do it for this one. Hope you all enjoyed. I think we're keeping a good pace. I think at the rate we're going, I should probably have this finished. I don't know, maybe like second week of May, probably. I don't know, first or second, something like that. So look forward to more fun things, I guess, after that. But I guess we'll just keep trucking along. So let's continue the playthrough in the next one, baby. Hope to see y'all there.